NBA action is coming up. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now, here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Back to Stockton. 6 to shoot. Malone with the screen. Shoots from the high post. Stockton's shot is off. Up top, Nance. Got that one up quick. Nance has got the first points up on the board here for the Cavs. So, Clark, when a team faces the front end of a back-to-back, what changes in their approach?
You know, by and large, I think they play it normally for the most part, Kevin. But if they are up big or down big with a quarter to go, I think that's when they might consider thinking about tomorrow.
Price outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Wide open shot is on the money.
Getting the shot off in seconds. Price gets the ball and goes up before the defense can really get on him.
Pass to Edwards. Price against Stockton. Edwards kicks to Stockton. Malone with it. Launches a three. Offensive rebound.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
And Nance slaps it in.
Moving with intention, Nance putting some muscle behind his action to make sure he can't be stopped.
Outside, Malone. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Malone. Eaton the pass to Malone. It's good.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
Price looking it over. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the Kings.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Here's Malone. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
A key cog in this team's offensive machine. Malone knows they look for him to score and score often.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops for Malone. And both free throws good for Malone.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Elo outside. It's Price on the wing. Here's Doherty. And it's blocked.
At 7'4", Eaton can just devour shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Stockton outside. Over Elo. Back to Stockton. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Here's Eaton. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Elo left side. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Timeout. Sweet throwdown on the alley-oop that time by Larry Nance. Love seeing him bounce to ecstasy like that.
And the Jazz call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at Utah. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Stockton against Curry. Stockton passes to Bailey. Williams with the block.
Some free advice here. Don't test Williams. Try anyone else. Hot Rod is a tremendous shot blocker.
Here's Brandon. Here's Doherty. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening. That one falls for Doherty.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Doherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Murdoch. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Doherty kicks to Kerr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Stockton. To the right side. Here's Murdoch. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Defender a little over-aggressive. He capitalized on it.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rice is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Price. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Price has got 5 points so far. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Their defense has been swarming thus far. I mean, great energy in that first quarter.
They've been both disruptive and disciplined. Haven't given up anything easy.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Back to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
The flush. Malone is another level athlete.
Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Price. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Murdoch. Hasn't made one yet. And so many exciting players entering the league. Mike, who's got next among the college ranks?
I like the Hoyas' Alonzo Mourning. Last season paired with Mutombo, but now back to his natural center spot. And reminding us, he's a great shot blocker in his own right.
John Thompson's done a good job with him, hasn't he?
Outstanding job to get them to blend. 2 big men as talented as they are, playing together and executing. John Thompson is an outstanding coach.
Now, here's Price. He has 7. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Elo comes in for Steve Kerr. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Murdoch. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Bailey. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
Williams with the ball. And it's blocked. Out left to the wing. Williams a screen. A second chance effort. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Got a hand on it.
Outstanding at swatting shots. Nance is an athletic big.
Elo the pass to Nance. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Now here's Elo after the miss from Karl Malone. Malone with the steal. Malone left side.
And this is what Malone does, putting pressure on the D and drawing these calls.
The Jazz have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball.
Boy, the win was in large part due to the bench because they put forth a tremendous effort.
In basketball, even if you don't start, you can still have a massive impact.
Now here's Elo. Still yet to score. Here's Doherty. Malone with the rebound.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. Wants to get it to Malone and does. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And the Jazz call time here.
Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here. Check in with everybody and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
And the Jazz making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Six on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. He nails it, and we're tied up. Edwards got his first points of the game.
Getting assertive out there. If you see your shot, take it.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Here's Brandon. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Elo the pass to Nance. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, an explosive player at 6'10", Nance can absolutely destroy you in the lane.
Stockton looking around. 1:24 left in the first half. It's deflected. Now Cleveland moving it up. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Powerful play by the 7-footer Doherty, just bullying to the interior defense.
Outside, Malone. That's good from Stockton, the assist by Malone.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Kerr's checked in for Cleveland. Jazz have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Stockton kicks to Malone. 23 seconds left in the first half. That one, no good.
They were looking for the alley-oop connection, but the wires got crossed there.
And that was the right play. The timing just slightly off.
Kerr outside. Looks for Doherty and gets it to him. Just 3 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cleveland ahead, up 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Larry Nance has been exceptional here, guys.
And, you know, we often say it's not how many blocks he's coming up with, but also how many shots is he altering with his presence.
Yeah, shooters are uncomfortable whenever he's nearby. He's not allowing them to get into a rhythm.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers leading. Elo the pass to Nance. Now here's Doherty. Bennett with it. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Price. The rebound by the Jazz. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. On the wing, Stockton. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Nance dishes to Elo. Price, high post. Left side, Nance. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Elo. Still scoreless. Nance finds Price. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Price has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Cleveland. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. On the wing, Malone. Shoots over Elo. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Malone.
Right now, Malone, he is having himself some kind of game, cooking with grease and gas.
Elo against Malone. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. For the tie, and the layup is good. Eaton's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
You know, they could have gave up and thrown up the white flag, but instead, they've scratched and clawed their way back into it.
A real testament to how much these guys believe in themselves. Even when they're down and things look hopeless, they kept plugging away.
Here's Price after the basket by Utah. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Stockton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Good hustle that time by Nance to rescue the play, getting in there for the board, and then putting it back with no hesitation.
Pass to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone in the post. He's covered by Bennett. Malone gets the bucket.
You know, it's obvious that Karl Malone spends a lot of time in the weight room because this dude is incredibly powerful.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Bailey's checked in for Edwards. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Brandon. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doherty. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Bailey. Here's Eaton. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Shoots over Price. And it's Malone missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brandon the pass to Nance. And here's Doherty. 5 points in the game. Oh, Nance in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is what Nance is capable of doing. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's looking to score every time.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Stockton. Now here's Malone. Malone left side. Shoots over Doherty. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Malone. Malone's got his 3rd assist on the night. Left side, Nance. 1:51 left to play in the third. Here's Brandon. He's defended by Stockton.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for Cleveland. Hot Rod Williams is checked in for Nance. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Price. And so he makes both from the line. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. It's deflected.
An active 7 feet. Daugherty can really affect your offense.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Williams. Here's Brandon. Elo outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Murdoch. He has yet to score. Malone in the high post. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
This is who Malone is. A confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Elo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Elo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Now here's Stockton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Now Kerr. Fires the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Murdoch. Pass to Malone. And he banks in the layup.
Especially down low, the incredible scoring mailman, Karl Malone, does his work.
Here's Ferry. To the paint. Here's Brandon. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. The Jazz shooting 41% for the game. Here's Murdoch. Pass to Malone. It's hauled in by Ferry. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Price, right side. Here's Ferry, guarded by Malone. The drive by Price. The rebound by the Jazz. Murdoch passes to Malone. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Price outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Jazz trail by 3. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
They double him with Price. And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul. The Jazz call timeout. Malone's checked in for the Jazz. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Elo's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Price after the miss from Karl Malone. Good on the shot.
Nice job from Williams. No stranger to having to overcome intense coverage.
The Jazz call timeout. And the Jazz making a change here. Stockton's checked in. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Murdoch. Pass to Malone. Over Elo. Malone gets the bucket.
Quick decision from him there. I love when he's assertive on offense.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Price passes to Ferry. There's the 3. And it's Price missing.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Stockton outside. Pass to Bailey. Elbow shot is on the way. And he swishes it right through. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Bailey has a lot of confidence as an offensive player. He knows he can knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Elo outside. Now here's Price looking to get it going, and the layup falls.
How about the confidence and delivering in the clutch? When his team needs buckets, Mark Price delivers.
Stockton against Price. Stockton the pass to Edwards. Back to Stockton. Pass to Bailey. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Malone. Elo covering.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Jazz trail by 3. Edwards kicks to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Plenty of space. And the shot falls short this time.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Price against Stockton. Puts it up. Doherty with the bucket.
You know, being in the spotlight doesn't faze Doherty at all. I think it just makes him step up his game even more.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Outside Malone. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And good that time.
Big time bucket. Awesome to see him come up huge like this.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Price outside. Down low. Here's Doherty. Off on the layup.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Pass to Eaton. Jazz passing it around. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Man, oh man, that's hard to see right there. I mean, you never want to watch a player go down like this.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's part of the game. You hate seeing it happen, but there's only so much you can do to prevent these types of things from happening.
Ron Williams is checked in for Doherty. Clark, this is an important possession here.
Under pressure, we'll see how well they execute now.
Pass to Bennett. Price up top. Williams, a screen on Stockton. Here's Price. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
The rest of the way, they cannot afford empty possessions.
Yeah, the clock is working against them. They may have to pick up the pace.
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed, completely unfazed.
And delivers with a clutch bucket.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering big time at the line. They're now up 3 with not much time left on the clock. What a performance.
The Jazz call timeout. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Malone finds Malone. And here's Stockton to tie it up. He's off from 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Utah calls timeout. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And what's their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out by fouling.
And then defensively, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
On the wing, Stockton. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And they got to feel good about this win, Mike. They worked hard to come away with it.
Yeah, it's a testament to their work ethic as well as their coaching. Everyone came together in order to grab this road victory.
And they needed everyone to